Ficklin Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates, where the purple has engulfed this place as they are ready for a showdown. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the BYU Cougars, taking on a squad from the American, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Pirates will kick it away to start us off. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So BYU's offense will have the opening possession of the game. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Roberts. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He'll keep it on the sneak.
Well, we've seen this a couple times on this drive now, but having a lot of success with the quarterback sneak, and there's something going on up front right now, whether it's just the offensive line getting a better push or he's finding the crease to the right side of the center or to the left side. Whatever he's doing, it's working. The defense has not been able to stop him, and they just ride the center and the QB sneaks.
Gonna run it. It's Martin. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cougars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. So East Carolina's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. They're going to have to contend with a group of linebackers, Jesse, who wreak havoc all over the field.
Well, they say speed kills in college football, and I think that's what makes this position group so special. It's really hard to get the ball to the perimeter because of these linebackers and their sideline-to-sideline speed. But, David, in passing situations, they can also blitz and get after your quarterback. What's this offense going to do?
Well, remember in our day, man, like you had hammers, right? They were just big physical guys. Now you've seen the positions switch. The bodies look different. They look more like safeties, and you're right. Speed, sideline-to-sideline, blitzing. So much versatility. Good luck.
They'll try the run. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. The Pirates want to move quickly. Looking downfield, it's Hauser. Fires to the big fella. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Creates a little room. Fights off a defender.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Catch in the middle, it's Riles. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Pirates are flying down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Smith. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
Nice complementary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job on the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target. They'll make the big play, get the touchdown.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So an 82-yard drive there. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. The returner will field it and bring it back. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he makes the extra point. So that one will put his name in the record books. You can't have a longer return in college football. 100 yards for 6. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Reads it, fires complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Pirates in the hurry-up. He's got an open man. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. No huddle, offense to the line.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
The Pirates have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Hand off from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Looking for a man. It's Hauser. All by himself. Breaks into the open. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Pirates.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
The Cougars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. Kalani Sitake got this Cougar program back in the national spotlight last season. 11 wins, and boy, did they do a great job in finishing off close games.
And boy, are they fun to watch. You talk about close games, yes, they won those, but fake punts, fake field goals, going for it on 4th down, like BYU's brand of football, Palmer, is always entertaining.
It's always entertaining. And I remember a little while ago, people were
turning it on. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
BYU with the 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Hillstead. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hagan. No one there to stop him, except the fella in the striped shirt who threw the penalty flag. This one might be coming back. And just when they thought they had a chance to pull even, the flag wipes it out, and they'll have to go back to work. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pocket breaking down. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. 2nd down after that incompletion. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Hagan. And they'll knock him down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
And that's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good. You get a completion on a big 3rd down early in the game, and that should give him a lot of confidence calling plays this game.
And the Cougars, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Trying to run, it's Martin. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Martin. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. The Cougars didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. A 1st down run in the red zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be 4th down. Trying to barge their way in. Touchdown, BYU! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And I love it. This offense making no bones about it. We're going to be aggressive. We get the ball down in the red zone, 4th and goal, Palmer. Stay aggressive. They run the football, and they get the touchdown.
And that's the shocking thing, David, is that on 4th down, they have supreme confidence in this offensive line to win up front, one-on-one, get some push, and then how about the ball carrier just finding his way into the end zone?
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Pearson. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. To the air. It's Hauser. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Pirates line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Caught over the middle. It's Hagan.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
The Cougars line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Roberts. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Roberts.
Well, we knew coming into tonight they were going to try to find this guy throwing the ball. I had no idea it was going to be this successful this early. Guys, he's closing in on 100 receiving yards. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. He has been an absolute force.
If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cougars come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They just keep firing. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Martin. Shakes off the defender. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Grabbed behind the line. It's Ryan. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Power football with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Cougars. And they take it in for 6 more points. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. If you like scoring, this one's for you. Already 21-14, and now they'll try to answer. Spins away from the defense. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. On 3rd and short, the power run here. They just needed inches. Instead, they lost 3 feet. What a play by the defense. Punt is on its way. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Boy, both teams doing some early work, and now they'll try to add to this 21-14 lead. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking to throw it, Tilstead. Sets up the screen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Here on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in. It's Hagan. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. This dude is putting in work out of the slot, and he is just wearing out this defense.
Man, you see it, Reese, in football. These slot guys are so quick, so athletic. You back them up off the football so you can't get hands on him, and you just find ways to continue to get him the football. He's making plays, so I'm going to continue to throw it his way.
Makes the catch. It's Roberts. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Using the quick game. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. The Cougars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So no dice on 3rd down, and they'll punt it away on 4th. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Got it behind the line. It's Montgomery. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Makes the grab. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Complete to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And you got man-to-man coverage. You're running that curl route. That ball has to come out. You know you're going to get hit. Like, you know you stopped your route. He's going to be right there. But does a great job securing the catch, getting the first down.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or will the defenses finally find their footing? We're ready to go here in the second. The give on the option. Finding an escape route. Makes it past the marker. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Pirates want to crank the tempo.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Got a man. It's Montgomery. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Pirates pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels...
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, ECU! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got. All even up after that one. Basically a brand new game.
And with a tie, guess what? Back to the offense, back to the offense. Which defense can get a stop? These offenses have been humming.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. So a drive there of 85 yards. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Makes a move. He's got an alley. They eventually chase him down, but what a spectacular return that almost went all the way. They go to the ground.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
The Cougars come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll try to sneak it. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's second and long. Oh, better look out. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. BYU has this offense clicking. They'll move the wide receiver. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Scanning the field, it's Hillstead. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, BYU! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So they take over with great starting field position, move it 36 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down.
The ball's free. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Trying to set up the screen. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback will keep it. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. BYU lines up with a first and goal. Looking to get it in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Trying to barge their way in. Touchdown, Cougars! Great job by the back on the option. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Pearson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
With the catch, it's Smith. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Pirates moving quickly to the line.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day.
Lost one deep down the right side. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. To the air, it's Hauser. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Pirates send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. And he has had this offense clicking on all cylinders the entire game. He's guided this offense with precision, and most of all, he has taken care of the football. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking for space. It's Martin. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And the Cougars come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on first down.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell, ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they...
He's taking the shot. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU!
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
42, East Carolina, 21.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
And the Pirates headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Here's the pressure. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Punt is in the air. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Roberts. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. They'll run it from the gun. Steamrolls his way ahead. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he dropped it. Incomplete pass, and what would have been a huge gain. No defender anywhere around, and he just flat dropped it. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Ryan. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
3rd down coming.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
This BYU offense set up with another 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quick release on the RPO. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's Hauser. He's got him. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. The Pirates in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Off play action. It's complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Pirates decide to punt it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Holds it in and looking upfield. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Got it in the middle. It's Bachmeier.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Grab near the marker. It's Bachmeier. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, BYU! And they take it in for 6 more points.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Ready to try the point after.
On for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Looking for a crease. It's Montgomery. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll run play action. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And that's what this defense needs to get going. You've given up a bunch of touchdowns. You haven't been great early, but now you finally get some pressure, get the quarterback to the ground. Now maybe start turning this defense around.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Pirates will send out the punt unit. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Looking downfield, it's Hillstead. This sophomore behind center has been surgical in his performance. He's been turnover-free. They're moving the ball up and down the field. A really mature performance. High the chains now on 2nd and long. On the move. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Trying to burn this defensive back. On target to the left. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
That is an unbelievable play by the offense. Not only do you convert 3rd down, not only do you convert 3rd and long, but you get an explosive play that now sets you up on the opponent's goal line, 1st and goal. Wow.
The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And they can't punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has 1 stop. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Direct snap. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cougars!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up for the PAT. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Quickly out to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off the play fake. Right down the middle. He's got it. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket, and he comes away with a sack.
And the Pirates now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To throw, it's Hauser. Got it in the middle, it's Montgomery. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Ball's at the 29, defense can taste getting off the field, it's 3rd and long. Grab near the marker, it's Wiles. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Pirates have this offense rolling. He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down and still on his feet. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete in the middle. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Oh, it's loose. Offense scoops it up and still going. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Looking for a push on 4th down. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Man, you just know that offense, they needed that touchdown to try to build some momentum. Hasn't really been going great early in this game, but a nice job being physical at the point of attack and pay it off with the score. And maybe that's just the play they needed to turn this thing around.
Getting set for the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. It's a draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Hillstead. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Snags it at the 30 and still running. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Use the play fake, now to throw. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, BYU! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart.
East Carolina, 28.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Montgomery. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium.
BYU will try to boot it deep to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this 3rd quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Fires to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Finds his man. It's Smith. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that first down marker. 4th down coming. Hunt is on its way. Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They'll start this drive going to the air. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long.
3rd down coming.
From the gun, wants to pass. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Kick is in the air. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Hauls it in.
Hey, these wide receivers are so athletic out wide now. You're so worried about getting beat deep. And these slant routes, they can be a good changeup. I mean, just a couple steps, stick your foot in the ground, come inside. It might not be huge gains all the time, but, man, it keeps that DB off balance.
And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Off-play action on 1st down. Pulls it in, it's Smith. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Got his man downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the 2nd half moving forward.
The Pirates are on the move. Quarterback on the keeper. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab on the left. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone.
Man, let's not make football hard. The quarterback sneak has worked, and it continues to work. Keep using it until they stop it on those short yardage plays.
He'll do it himself. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Purple Pirates!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Splits those uprights right in half. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run.
East Carolina, 35.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Bachmeier. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Cougars are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to pass. It's Hillstead. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. On the move, it's Montgomery. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the left side. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. And the Pirates will bring the punt team onto the field. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the middle. It's complete. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Trying play action. The short hands. It's Hagan. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Rides the back on the option. The give. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Bachmeyer. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The give on the inside. Touchdown Cougars. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything and padding those stats. And all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, that's a good day.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. A 69-yard touchdown drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Gives it on the option. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Gives it on the option. Powers through the defender. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. The Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looking for a man. It's Hauser. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41.
Man, this dude's flown by 200, flown by 300, and now thrown by 400. Almost 450 yards in the ball game. This dude has been on point.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Smith. And the Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Pirates trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. Wants to go up top on 1st down. A strike downfield. Touchdown Pirates! And they take it in for 6 more points. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
PAT unit on the field. Smashes it through for the PAT. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Right on the money. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Cougars can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Got a man. It's Hagan. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. Back to pass. It's Hillstead. Rushes on him. Snagged in the middle. It's Martin. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway.
1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Roberts. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 3rd down, and they need 15 after 2 negative plays. He's looking downfield to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bachmeier. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the 2nd half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, BYU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, this receiver is making this passing attack look like it's going against air.
No doubt. It does. It looks like it's on air. I tell you what, you got to find a way to rough this guy up a little bit. Be physical. Make sure he takes a toll instead of all these big plays he keeps making. Make him tired, physically dent him a little bit, make him have to work a little bit harder than you have been.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he puts through the extra point. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown.
East Carolina, 42.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Nice move to pick up yardage. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter. That's caught. It's Smith. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Here on 2nd and 9, sends 3 receivers to the right. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. To the air, it's Hauser. He'll take the deep shot. He's got it down the right side.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And the Pirates have their offense in high gear. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. And they pick up just a few on that completion. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Back to pass. Gets open down the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
Nah, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
Leaves it with the back. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. To the air, it's Hauser. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's caught. Touchdown ECU. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Bangs it through for an extra point. An 84-yard drive there. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown.
84. East Carolina, 49.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Martin. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Roberts. Still running at the 40. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. The quick out. Touchdown, Cougars! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So 1st down will open up the final period. The give to the tailback. Creates a little space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Solid run on the last play sets this offense up on 1st down. The short hands, it's Riles. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Here comes the heat. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Well, you look at Webster's dictionary and the term game wrecker, a picture of this guy is going to show up. He has been unstoppable in this football game. That's his 2nd sack here today.
And the Pirates have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another 1st down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Offense in an empty set. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Gonna let it fly. And he makes the catch inside the 15. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Pirates started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. Pressure coming. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He'll try to do it himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. And they'll send out the field goal unit. from the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. And this one is perfect. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the 4th quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. There he goes. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Spockmeyer. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. The Cougars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to throw. It's Hillstead. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the 4th quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
BYU has this offense clicking. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Slithers into space. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. Quarterback on the keeper. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short. He'll do it himself. Got enough space, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, BYU!
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tacked on the extra point. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Leaves it with the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
2nd down coming up.
They'll leave it with him. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Hauser. Slings it. Found a seam. Racing down the left side. He's at the 30. 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And it's up and good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they could not have finished with more style. An 86-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. And they are getting elite play from their quarterback. The aerial attack has been precise. They put up big numbers. They put points on the board. It has just been superb. Rides the back and leaves it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
On the ground, it's Martin. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Hillstead. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
You know, when you go dime personnel package, you've got extra DBs in the game, so it's harder to throw if you're the quarterback. There's just not as many windows. They've got more guys in coverage. You're expecting to at least have a little bit more time, but your offensive line, man, they just couldn't hold up.
Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. The give on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Here's the handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. Unloads it left. It's caught downfield. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. He shanked it. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll check the spot. Think they'll have it right around the 40-yard line. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Just brilliant orchestration of this offense by the sophomore quarterback. And the QB has more than had his way, just lighting up the secondary and the scoreboard, Jesse.
Yeah, and Breeze, talking to the coaches coming into this one, they felt like they had...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Cougars. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He'll bring it out. It's Pearson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Takes the handoff. It's Jenkins. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. 3 wideouts to the right on 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking for a man. It's Hauser. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Smith. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
This is so great to see, and it's such a big part of the evolution in college football today with spread offense, up-tempo, RPO game. QBs have got to be great with their ball mechanics in the play-action game, and you saw a great example of that right there.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Breaks into the open. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
He'll pull it on the read. Picks up what he can and then slides. The Pirates have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll move the tight end. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting, and they're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched, but here in the fourth quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight, because as a coach, you want to know next time you take the field which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. So a drive there of 84 yards. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. This young signal caller just seems to get better and better with each game, and he's thrown it all over the place. Been a bit of a mismatch, candidly, Jesse.
I think there were high expectations for this guy coming into the year, but I don't know if anyone thought it would look this good. He has been so dialed in today. When he's doing the work during the week leading up to the game, boy, oh boy, it shows up on game day. He's got a lot of talent, but you combine the mental approach to that talent, this guy's virtually unstoppable.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. They'll go with a direct snap. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Quarterback on the keeper. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here.